Last year we moved to Long Beach for my work.
Specifically the Bluff Park neighborhood. Our new place is a condo 2 blocks from the beach in a building that was built in 1975.
And there's still a lot of 1975 in it when we got it.
So we're updating it, one project at a time. We already got rid of the popcorn ceiling, the paneling in the bedrooms, the vinyl floors in the bathroom, and some really ugly lighting.
But there's still a lot more to do.
So keep watching The Bears in the Bluff. If you've been following us on Facebook, you know that while we were installing the master bath vanity, we did have an accident. I was cutting some trim for the vanity, and even though I had the guard down and I was using a pusher stick on the table saw, when a piece snapped back at me, my hand actually did go into the blade. It could have been a lot worse. We're very thankful that it wasn't. I did nick the bone, but all the joints are intact. The nail bed is still intact. So at this point, the orthopedist is saying that I should not need any surgery for recovery. So we will be continuing, and you'll just see me with a finger like this for a few of the next videos. It's also very handy when I'm on the 405 because everyone thinks I'm just giving them the finger. We've removed the frame that was holding up the panel for the fluorescent lights, and I've removed the fluorescent light and put in just a standard fixture so we can later on put in something more interesting. I think we're going to have a pendant here. And I have done some drywall patching. That will dry white. Then we can sand it down and paint. We are assembling the lamps for the bathroom. We're going to actually have 2 sets of lamps. We'll have one's right above the mirror, and then we're going to have a pendant that's going to go down the center. They'll be on different switches because it was easier to do that than to try to rewire things. And the finished product looks like this. Now this is going to connect onto the piece that goes onto the wall. One of the tasks today is going to be to take the medicine cabinet in the master bath off. We would like to replace it with a similar one that's a little bit nicer. I've been able to get all three of the 4 screws out, but this one is stripped, and so we're probably going to saw the head of it off so that we can pull the medicine cabinet out. And this is our new vanity. Some assembly required. So we're doing a test fit so we know where we have to paint and where we have to patch. So I've cut the pieces. We've marked where the studs are, so we know where we want to drive screws to hold the cabinets. We've taped off the area that we don't want to paint because that's where the backsplash is going to go. So these are the new faucets. We're going to install the hot and cold lines into the faucet unit itself and then put it in the hall.
I believe the hot is on the left. It is marked red.
Okay.
And again, cold is on the right, so I'm going to assume that's on the right.
And then we'll have this and this to secure it in place from below. We have to step down the water supply side to the size of the connector that comes with the faucet. So this is a standard supply line that goes from the two sizes that we need. The problem is that both sides are female. So we have another little male-to-male adapter so that we can go from our supply line into the size that we need for the line that's actually going to the faucet. We've set the drain in place, and now we're going to put the silicone on the base of it. Once again, we had to use a little angle thing here to make the actual connection, but you can actually see, well, you can't really see it, water going down here. Okay. The vanity and the top for the cabinet next to it added up to more than one slab of quartz, so we ended up having to buy two. Not to let stuff go to waste, we actually had the other piece cut into some smaller pieces, which we're going to use for some windowsills and a desk and one or two pieces that we don't know what we're going to do with yet.